This weekly time frame, we're going to look at three pairs: the DXY, the Eurosd, and the gold. As you also know, these pairs we talked about them the last week, whereby the DXY was looking for sell opportunities whereby it has played well. The USD you are looking for buy opportunities whereby it has played well, and the gold we're looking for sell opportunities whereby it has not played well, but it is we are going to look at it more. So let's dive in into the market. Welcome back again. This is Macro Market FX. This is a weekly focus. So let's dive in. This is the DXY, as you can see, whereby last week was look where we position ourselves on the sell side where the market is going at our favor. And you say those who are looking for those swing traders, long term traders, our main target is going to be around the 94.1, whereby those who are looking for small take profits in and out of trades, our first take profit is going to be 98.15. So this is the weekly time frame. Let's continue the analysis whereby currently those who didn't enter from last week, we are going to wait for the market to break around the 98, then test, then all the way down to the 94. So I'll eager you to be patient, don't dive into the market right now. Wait for a good area, a good setup. So a good setup for a second entry is going to be at the 98.15. So I want you to mark this on your on your think or swim or whatever platform you're using. Take this mark and 98.15. This is going to be our our second entry, whereby we're going to wait for a test, then you're going to enter. Let's dive into our to the daily time frame. As you can see, this is the daily time frame, whereby price is coming down as we talked last week. So those trades, those people took this trade last week, and now right now you're on profit. So you have to wait around the 98 was going to be a first take profit, then you wait for a test, then you enter 98 all down to the 94. So this is the DXY. This is the DXY because there's a big opportunity, a sell side opportunity, and this sell side is from a macroeconomy. What I mean is the central bank policies and everything show that the USD is a sell opportunity. So our main take profit is 94. Our main take profit small target is going to be around 98. Wait for a test and enter to the 98. That is going to be our mini take profit. So we're going to look at the other pair. Let's look at the Euro USD. Like we also know the Euro USD is no different from the DXY. So what I mean is that when you are selling the Euro USD, when you are selling the Euro USD, when you are buying the Euro USD, this means you are selling the DXY. So our main take profit on the Euro USD it is 1.20, likely to the DXY where I said it is the 94. So as we last week, we were looking for buy positions, and those who took this trade, they're in a profit right now. So what you're going to do here, you're going to wait for a break at around 1.14, then you look for a retest, then you're going all the way to 120. So those traders who missed this trade, they're around here. So you're going to wait for price to break around 1.4, then a retest, then all the way to 120. For those who are looking for me take profit, you can take your first take profit on 1.14, then retest, then all the way to 120 was going to be our main target for the USD, and 94 for the DXY, as you can see here. As you can see, and likely last week price obeyed our technical movement and has played well. As you can see, it was also supported by the macroeconomic data, it was also supported by the COT data, and everything support this movement. So let's take a look at the gold. This is May, guys. The gold is the seasonality where it also draws, but there are a lot of certainty in the market. The tariffs issue going on, the Iran and the Iran and the Iran and the India war. We are going to look at the Israel war. There was a news that this week there are two ambassadors killed, Israel ambassador killed in the USA. So this brought a lot of tension to the market. The issue about Trump telling Apple that it will raise tariffs on Apple. So there are a lot of things happening in the market. As we'll go look at the COT report, we'll look at the volatility. As I said, volatility is one which shows the market movement. As a trader, you must know where volatility is. So for this is the gold chart, the gold USD chart. So what you're expecting here, currently the price now is at the key institution level, daily institution level, where it is here right now. So if price continue going up, price will stop. will stop around the 3,447, where this is the key institution level where whenever price reaches here, it is 100% that will return, and this will be look at other factors which will protect this scenario. So if price go until here, we'll look for a sell side up to 2,894. This is going to be a first take profit. If price obeys this and come and retest, we look and broke this, we look for a retest and all the way down to I'll take profit on gold. So gold, this is a sell position, a pure sell position, just because of some uncertainty in the market. There are a lot of price movement around here, but this is a sell position. So I want you to wait and be patient, guys. Every scenario I'm giving you, every trade I'm giving you, the key is to be patient. The key is to be patient because these things are driven from the macro economic approach down to the technical. So you're looking at a lot of things which 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 form this trend. So let's take a look at this commitment of traders. When I mean commitment of traders, I mean you're going to look at the big banks, how they position themselves, their trades and everything. Because let's look at the USD index. Currently the USD index right now, the large speculators. When I mean about the large speculators, I mean the big banks and hedge funds there. They are decreasing that they were long. You see, they were long all this time. They are decreasing that they are going short on the USD, meaning they're selling also the euro the USD index. That's also on the DXY. So also on the DXY, on the DXY it's a sell. So this is driven by a lot of things. So you must know how to follow the market movement. You must know how to follow the large speculators. As you see, all this sell movement here, all this sell movement here is mainly formed by the large speculators because these people have got large liquidity in the market. So if you go against them, you will also end up blowing your account, getting lost every time. So you must understand the large speculators, how they are moving the market. But you main of all you must understand the macroeconomic approach. So don't I will keep a link on the video to look at the Eurosd, whereby I have analyzed the pair from the macroeconomic approach down to the technical analysis, the CA2 and everything. So make sure to watch to understand more. So you see the large speculators right now, they are below the zero, which means that they're shorting the dollar. That's why you see the dollar have got got a strength to the downside. So let's take a look at the true USD index. The true USD index, let's take a look at the true USD index, whereby the true USD index also will see the same perspective. You see, the large speculators, you see, whenever they were buying the dollar back then, you see, the dollar, the USD index was up. So right now they're selling. You see, they're selling. You see, right now they're selling. They're below the zero means they're selling. So you see, that's also price it's going down. You see when they started selling, you see price was going down. You see. So this means that your trades must move more line with the COT report, the large speculators what they are doing. Because these are the one who put a lot of liquidity in the market. What I mean a lot of liquidity in the market, a lot of cash in the market. So let's take a look at the euro. What large speculators are doing to the euro. So you see everything aligns, everything. So you must learn how to move as how these large speculators are doing. If you not do things how these large speculators are doing, it's going to be a very big cost to you. You must know how large speculators are doing, how they are positioning themselves in the market. And to know how large speculators are doing and how they position themselves in the market, guys, you must know the macroeconomic policy. When I mean the macroeconomic policy, guys, you must know the central bank, you must know economic data and everything. So let's take a look at the euro. Euro, you see now what are the largest speculators are doing at the euro? See, they are buying the euro. So you see they're buying the euro, they're selling the dollar. So what to expect? The USD to go up. So that's what you're seeing the USD is going up. You see here, they were shorting the euro all this time. You see the euro is down. You see here, when they start buying the euro, see the euro is going up. So this will what will happen? They're selling the dollar, they're buying the euro, which means that for the euro USD it's a long. For the DXY index, DXY futures, USD futures is a short. So that's why we continue as a perspective euro USD to 120, DXY to 94. So let's take a look at the gold. Let's take a look at the goal, guys. Guys, you must know, you must follow what these large speculators are doing. Without following these large speculators are doing, they will lead you to have a lot of loss in the market. This large speculator govern the market. But all in all, you must know the central bank because even the large speculators follow the central bank. The central bank shows what is ahead. Will make us to show focus what is ahead is going to happen in the market. Okay, the well, you see the large speculators, guys. They're not official short, but they're reducing their gold position. So this will also make the gold to go down. See when the up gold was going up, you see currently they're reducing their contract. You see they're reducing their contract from 200 contracts now is around 1.55 contracts. So you see they are reducing the contracts. So what will happen in the market? Also the gold will fall. Yeah, this happens is some say uncertainty in the market. You know gold is a safe haven currency, lot of investors, but gold will never cross this. Will never cross this 3,500. You as I said earlier in the technical analysis, this is a strong institution level. So this shows that a big opportunity of gold, as I showed you in the technical. So all I want you is to wait, be patient. Be patient and consistent. So the last thing about look at the volatility, guys. As a trader, you must know the way about the volatility. What the volatility will help us know what the market will go, help us know how to position ourselves. You must know the volatility. So let's look at the this weekly volatility. Currently, the large speculators are still above the zero, means they are long, but they are reducing their positions on the volatility. So we anticipate next week is going to be a volatility week due to the large speculators also there. They are long on the volatility. You see the volatility chart is rising. So you see there's going to be a lot of volatility in the market. So this is what happen. You also must know what is going to happen in the market. So let's take a look at the news, guys. As we said this week, you're looking at the Eurousd, you're looking at the DXY, you're looking at the gold. So you must know what news are governing these pairs. Without knowing what news are governing these pairs, that's not what to try to do. So let's take a look at this week. The coming week, you're going to have the USC PCE. This is news you must look at. You're going to have the forms meeting according to the pairs are trading. This is the news, but as a trader, you must know what Australia CPI will do. You must know about the NZD interest rates policy will do, the OPEC, you must know all of them. But because you are trading this pair, so you must keep your eye focus on the USD PCE and the phones meeting. So let's give us a little heads up as what is going to happen. USPCE, CPI, and the PPI data suggests core PC inflation softened in April, rose at plus 0.2% monthly, below the expectation of 0.3, while the core PPI and speculative fell from 0.4 monthly. Together, they imply the core PCE deflector increased just by 0.12%, according to the Pantheon macroeconomics, bringing the annual rate down to 2.5 yearly from 2.6. So see, this shows that the PC will decrease. So if surely the PC that will come alignment as how this although the analysts are saying that the PC will decrease. So this will also show that the Euros will continue having strength in the market. Having strength in the market. So I want you to look at this to see how these things go. The FOMC meeting, you also know that last week the Fed left his rest and changed this. So this is something you read this everything. So you must know everything, sir. So right now we have looked at the technical analysis of all the three pairs. We have looked at the COT report of all the three pairs. You see how the large speculators support this movement. As you can see, the DXY is going down. As you can see in the as you can see in the currency movement, what is the DXY doing, guys? They're selling the DXY. So what you expect in the market? Also the DXY will go down. See they're selling. So this means there's a big opportunity of continue selling the DXY. So look at the DXY on the market. You see they're selling all the way up. You see all this sell trend. Let's take a look. You see. So when they start selling, you see the market was going down. Okay, let's come look at our charts. The market was going down. That's why I tell you that you must align your technical analysis with macroeconomic, not only macroeconomic, what the large speculators are doing. As speculators, I mean the big names. You see the euro, USD, the euro futures. Okay, let's align it with the let's look at the euro. As you, this is the euro futures. Let's take a look at the euro. See how they see the euro, they are buying the euro. That meaning when I buy, I mean that a lot of liquidity is being poured in buying the euro. Means that there's a large opportunity the euro go up. Plus with the economic data, the central bank policy, you see the euro has been going up with the years. You see the euro is going up. Let's take a look at the chart. See the euro has been going up. So this is a really big long term. Other factors, also the other factors which shows that this is a up movement looking at the US tariffs. US imported tariffs which are going to affect the dollar. You're looking at the central bank policy right now. The central bank policy. You're looking at the bonds. A lot of factors. So to understand more, I want you to click the link I'll keep in my video descriptions. The Euro USD, the gold we have analyzed the central bank, from the central bank down to the technical analysis. I've analyzed using the interest swaps and everything, how you're going to profit from these pairs, the interest swaps, how you're going to cover, you're going to hedge this risk and everything. So this is our liquid is our liquid focus. We're going to focus on these three pairs and continue looking for entries as we have talked earlier. So and don't forget to subscribe to my videos, like, show in my comments all the pairs you need me to analyze for you and to continue working with you. And if you want to work with me, please don't forget to find me on Upwork. I've put a link on my bio. Please take a good, I'm repeating this status, take good advantage of this opportunity, guys. This is a long-term opportunity. Take good advantage of this long-term opportunity. And please, there are more videos coming of my analysis on stocks, on futures, on forex, where I'm driven by macroeconomic data. All this information I'm giving is driven from macroeconomic data. So take a look at my EURUSD video, my gold video, see how I analyze the market. So thank you, and everybody have a good week.